Feeling like the stream is calling. Squad all online, no stalling. Laughing loud, controllers falling. What a night we're gonna have. Got the lights low, snacks are piling. Screens glowing, everyone smiling. Chat blowing up, we're all dialing in. And the vibes are turning up. I've been grinding levels with my brothers.
I was joking. Is it nighttime again? Yeah, man, I felt like it was nighttime the entire time. Character couldn't see anything. Alright, come on, show me the sun. Wow, oh my god. Oh my god, please, 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 please. No, there's no movement! Oh my god. Game! The Packers fan. Nike was up. Hold! Oh! Run! 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 I don't have armor on. Where the fuck did that bear come from? Oh my god! Bro, he's right behind me! Oh, we are dead. We're gonna die here. You know what it might be? Oh! Okay. Oh! Okay, okay. Alright. Oh, he's gonna kill me. I don't know if this will work. Oh, it totally works. Oh my gosh. I got balloons for days, y'all. I got balloons. 1,000 hour balloons. Let's go. Come on out. Come on out. No? Where'd he go? Oh, let's look. Whoops. Bro, he's sideways. Interesting. I didn't know they could do that. Oh no, I'm dying. What the hell is that thing? Hey yo! You guys see the Slenderman looking shit? He's still behind me. I can see his shadow. I have an idea. I have an idea. I has an idea, alright? It's not a good idea. Get into a house, I got this. Go! Oh, sha. What is going on, everybody? How is it going? We are back. We are live. And we are playing some Vintage Story today. Sir. And we made it. It's Thursday. It's Friday Eve. What's up, Sauce? Happy Friday Eve. Yes, sir. How's it going? How's it going? It's beautiful out today. Look how sunny. You can kind of see it. I closed part of the window so that the camera doesn't get hit, but it is beautiful out today. 75 degrees, slight breeze, sunny. You cannot beat it. Much better than yesterday. Yesterday was cold. Day before that was cold. It's been cold. So this is nice. Nice change of pace. Nice change of pace. Howdy, how's things? Not too bad. Enjoying the weather. I like it when it starts getting nice like this. I wish it would stay like this temperature year round. Like 75 degrees would be like perfect year round. I like it. I was debating today. I was this close to updating to 122. This close. Technically, we can do it. All the mods that I need are updated. We could technically, actually, I mean, we probably could have done it a while ago, to be honest. The way that I have the mods laid out, other than my mods, most of them are just like quality life stuff, like just small stuff that doesn't affect it. I was tempted. I might do it over the weekend. I'm not. The only mod that is not updated that makes this difficult is the mineshaft mod. or the underground mines. That mod is the only mod that is not updated yet and not working with 122 that I need, I should say. So I don't know. I might consider trying to get that out of my mod list and not using it anymore, especially since the author is not working like directly on it. I don't know. It kind of sucks because it's a really cool mod. I like the mod a lot. But in terms of keeping it going, doesn't look like it will be. And it breaks like every update too, which also sucks. I don't know. The nice thing is all the we have all the mines underneath Xtrinity already. They're already all generated, so it's not like they'll disappear. So we'd basically just be utilizing what we have, and then going forward post Trinity region we probably wouldn't have. I guess maybe a little bit in Epsilonia there'd be some, but not many. Not many. I wonder how hard this mod would be to update. Probably a little bit. Let's see. So it uses schematics, which is too. I don't know. I'll have to mull it over the weekend. Consider what I want to do. Let me get the game booted up here. Figure out what we want to work on in the world today. Just get logged in. Oh, did it crash? No, I think it's fine. Oh, we might get to do some bee stuff today. That'd be cool. Yeah, why is this not picking up? There it goes. There it is. Come on, server, you got this. What's that? Like some weird wind came. Hey, that's right, we were working on this yesterday. That's right, that's right. If you were not here for yesterday's stream, we worked on the road in Dunvara. So basically we added these little corner sections to kind of smooth out the road a little bit. Well, you can see it right here. Here's one. Guess I forgot to rotate this one. And yeah, we got all the doorways connected and stuff like that. So yeah, the road looks a little bit better today. Some space. Some more of the snow. Most of the snow appears to be gone. I think we are gonna have some trouble with some of these spots. That are, especially the chiseled spots, those are going to be the most difficult. Because those don't go away by themselves. So we kind of gotta. Come on. Let's see. We also worked on, let's see. So we got the road done yesterday. We also worked on outside of the wall. We worked on the wall itself. So you'll see we did all along here. And we put these little like support things. They're kind of hard to see at night, but it looks pretty good during the day. But basically just added a little bit more detail to the outer wall, so it wasn't just kind of like standalone-ish and bland looking. So we got all that set up. It's very nice. See, like the snow's still there. I mainly want to try and get rid of the snow along these spots here. It looks like pretty much all the snow is gone from Benvara, which is good. We didn't have to remove that. Which is a good sign. Spring is pretty much here. We should be hitting April today in our world. So we'll be able to get our crops planted soon. Probably not today, maybe next week. Hey, what's up, Parallel? I'm using your flower propagation mod. The hives have flowers in them and say they are good to go, but no flowers are popping up. Give me a second here. I can assist you. What version of the mod are you using, and what game version are you using? To start, I guess. You also have to make sure the temperature is good. The temperature is also a variable there, and then also keep in mind it's not like super common that flowers appear. It's like you average maybe 6 a day in game. Latest version for the 122 RCs. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that should be good. Well, I don't know about RC5, but I imagine it should be. Give me a sec. Yeah, just... Why will you not place correct? It's July and pretty warm? Yeah, it should pop up then. I have not tested the mod on RC5, but I mean, not enough has changed in that version. Yeah, let me do this, DC. I'll help you out here. Let me load the mod in RC5 and see if I get any issues. Why is the capture being so slow today? There we go. All right, this is a 21.5 version of it, RC5, or 121 or 122 RC5. Let's see here. Ignore all this shit. all good. I probably just haven't given them the room or time. I hope it's me problem because that I can test and make sure it's working. It doesn't take long to test it. You also need to make sure that there's soil where they place, and you need to make sure there's no like grass on top. That will stop, or anything else on top of the soil blocks, because that will stop them as well. It either needs to be low, medium, or high fertility soil. I think you can use terra preta, but I don't know why you would. But it needs to be low, medium, or high fertility soil. I recommend low since it doesn't do anything. But yeah, let me just make sure it works in RC5. Like I said, I haven't tested it, but I did look at the change logs and I didn't see any API changes that hit my stuff. Yep, I mowed the area around them yesterday. Got to load in today. Gotcha. Load. And you made sure that it's soil underneath them, right? Not like, it can't be like forest ground or whatever it's called. It has to be low, medium, or high fertility soil. If it's forest floor, it won't grow, or any other dirt type. But these single player worlds take so. I'm about to make a 122 RC5 server just to test this shit. All right. Let's see if the mod works. All right, so I'm gonna grab, that's low fertility soil right there. Let's grab that. That might have been your problem. Nah, you're good. This is good for me to test this shit anyway. Lest people complain about this. It can be bigger than this. Let's see. Top high filled. Plop that down. What flower should I try? I just search flower. I wanted to try one of the new ones. We'll do orange mallow. Oh, is this a new one? No, that's not. Maybe it is. We'll do this one. All right, otherwise is in there. So yeah, you got to make sure, see where it says growable, that's got to say true as well. So it looks like it might be too cold. Oh, that doesn't look true. Let's see. It works. Oh, yeah, it just takes a little. I forgot that that growable thing takes a while to update. It doesn't do it quick. Yeah, it works in RC5, so. If you could tell me, I could probably test out what flower you're using as well, just to be 100% sure. It does, but I think the land around it is largely forest floor, so I gotta fix that. Yeah, that's a big thing. It has to be, it has to be one of these three: low fertility, medium fertility, or high fertility. It can have grass on top. Like, it can look like this, but if it's forest floor, it won't grow. It's got to be a fertility type. So that's probably your issue. I think it says... same here. Yeah, I mean, it says in bold soil block, so that can be, I can see how that can be a sketch, or not sketch, but unsure of. Okay, let me load back into 121. Okay, some of the forest floor blocks look so much like regular soil, and if I'm not paying close enough attention, I miss them. Yeah, yep, that'll do it. That will, if you have like regular forest floor mixed in, it dramatically lowers the chance that you'll have. Because basically they can't spawn in that block. So if that block gets chosen for growth, and then it's like, oh, well, what's the soil? And says, now it just declines. Figured it was a me problem, not the mod specifically. Nah, it's always good to check though. Always good. I don't have a problem checking that stuff either. That stuff's easy to figure out. I'm glad it wasn't the mod though. I won't lie. I'm glad the mod is working good. Get back into the game here. Alright, let's continue here. Me too, didn't want to have to change any mods for a bit, yeah. But if anything, it would just be update. I would just have to update it to figure out like what was causing the issue. It'd be a pretty easy fix. These damn snow blocks. There we go. I gotta go down here now. Alright, any more? Oh yeah. Come on. Let's go down here first. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. At least fixing all these snow blocks. Come on. Oh, that's not the right one. At least we don't have to worry about snow appearing here next winter, though. That's probably the only upside to this. We really just have to go through all this once. stuck down there, buddy. Now he's gonna be in the way. Yeah, go out that way. Alright, a flower pops? Nice. There you go. Well on your way. What's the profession called that grows flowers? I think a horticulturist is is that specifically trees or is that just general? Might be general. A florist. Would it be a florist? Maybe. I thought florist would be more so like selling. But yeah, I guess maybe. Oops. Come on. Okay, got those done. I think there's some back here. Here is some snow. Yeah. It's everywhere, I tell you, it's everywhere. I think horticulturist is all kinds of plants, but I don't hear the word very often, so I could be wrong. Yeah, maybe. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Expert in garden cultivation and management. Okay, okay. All right, profession that grows flowers. It's a floriculturist or a horticulturist. So it could be either one of them, supposedly. A floriculturist focuses specifically on cultivating flowering and ornamental plants, often specializing in commercial production or breeding new varieties. Okay, so it kind of go both ways. You can go either one with that. I guess it depends on what they want to be called. What's up, Bean? How are you today? We're working on removing some of the residual snow right now. The bulk of it anyway. Like the big stuff that's kind of hard to just ignore. I'm doing well. How are you? Pretty good. Watched it snowing last time? Yeah, well, thankfully the snow that we're removing is where it will never go away. So it will never form here ever, but because of that, it also will never go away because of how we did it. Like there's a block above these, so it'll never snow on this block here. So hopefully it doesn't snow again, but if it does, these blocks will be okay. Thankfully. Speaking of mod stuff, since we were talking about the flower, I still have yet to figure out what I want to do about the new rapids in the game with the water wheels. I would like to utilize it, but we're not going to have any of that feature inside of our the areas that we play in the world anyway, that I play in. So I don't know how, I don't know what mechanic I could set up where I would get them. It's become very annoying. Let's go check on the bees real quick too while we're here, or since we did all that. Also want to check, did these? Nah, I was hoping these would sprout. It's been too cold still. Alright, did these swarm? No? What does it say on here? We'll swarm in less than a day. Didn't it say that like forever ago? That's annoying. I was hoping we could do some stuff in with that. Cold nights will reset that, I think. Oh, really? Oh, that's lame. Ooh. Oh, here's some more spots we need to get rid of the snow. I don't think I can reach that one. Alright, I think I want to work on this today. Figure out what I want to do here to make this a little bit... I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but I feel like it needs something like around this part. Still no wall. We could put a little roof thing in here, actually. That wouldn't look too bad. What kind of roof is that? Walnut? I think I have a walnut roof blocks over here. Nothing crazy or anything. Maybe even have it go around the corners here. Need one more of these. That was the recipe. Am I wrong? You think it would just be the opposite? It helps a little bit. Hey, source. Yeah. Easy stuff. You know what we never do? Trying to think how big of an area we might need. I want to store. This would be like where we store like potion bottles. I'll do this middle part. 2, 3. It's just a mining potion. A little bit faster here, clearing. We might have to dig this one lower. No. I don't think so, anyway. We'll see. in the ceiling. And then we'll go get the gray bricks so we can do the walls. This part. Probably get rammed earth and do the ceilings. Hopefully we don't interfere with the one part of the entrance. I'm hoping it's not. Oh, we got the stale chip song early. Oh, I think we're gonna get lucky. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. Stale chip song early? Yeah, that means there's a chance we'll get it like at least 2 more times. That's a cool emote. Kind of goes with the beat too. There we go. Alright, let's go grab the stuff that we need. Or not the floor, the ceiling and the walls. I saw you in there, buddy. I honestly still don't know exactly why this song makes me think of Stale Chips. It just does. Yeah, it is definitely an interesting thought to have for this song. For sure. But hey, it's unique. And now every time this song comes on, that's all I think about. I really liking how the street level is turning out. I like the rugged yet still maintained look at us. Yeah, right? The street came out very, very nice. Okay. I'm still thinking about moving this. I was thinking about putting it here instead. But this should be it. We'd interfere with that way too much. That's great. Ceiling block. Yeah, now I just need to do that road at, I need to finish the road at Trinity Point like this as well. My lazy butt has not done it yet, so Trinity Point's still using like a really jaggedy, meh looking road. Alright, there we go, and then let's put that in there. Oh, let's start with the corners. Thinking for right here, I want to do these. Whoops. That there. Yeah, I was trying to think of more stuff to add to the streets as well, and then also for like this upper portion, I was trying to think of some stuff that we could add along the edges here and whatnot. I need to figure out something for some of the lighting up there as well. There's some dark spots still, or some spots that I have lit up with torches that I don't want to be lit up with torches. But it makes it hard since we can't make lanterns at the moment. Maybe a street market or a wagon with barrels and crates like a merchant is loading and loading. That'd be kind of cool. A street market type thing. Like little market stalls. That's a good idea. We can do that. Why can't I make lanterns? I don't have the supplies. I don't have any beeswax to make the candles. Plus, I've also been like, do I make the lanterns given that, you know, 122 changes up how the lanterns are, right? It'll give you an excuse to spawn more merchants to have a source of trader things. Yeah, well, the traders that I do spawn in, they're going to be inside the houses here. So there's going to be like buildings for that. Any like merchant stuff would just kind of be like, they'd just be there. Little carts or stands. But yeah, with the changes to lanterns in 122, I don't know. Oh wait. I have crates. Where are my crates at? That's my sticks. I think they're in here. Ah. Good. I say about putting the archway in here too. Let's do. That's right. There we are. Let's do the same thing on this side. I don't think this one's going over far enough. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's put these crates down. And then hopefully I can place all these. Oh, I can't. I guess that's fine. That works. I wanted them to be up one, but the archway gets in the way right here. Alright, let's do this. I don't know what I'm gonna put here yet, so we're just gonna go for now. Let's see, we gotta dig up the floor. Let's do that real quick. Oh, maybe we could put like a pedestal for a lantern there, actually. Alright, lantern down for a thing here. Alright, let me go get the stuff that we need for the floor. I guess I could have left some. Do we have rock? I remember the pattern that I made for the setup. That's right. And then we do another round of this. And then it is just shit. Easy. Alright, cool. And then I wonder if I have, I think it was made out of cobblestone. Might have saved it. Yeah, this thing. That'll be where the lantern will go. It's not bad. Yeah, this would be where we store potions for the town, essentially, in here. I guess for the time being, though, we can close out that. Put some torch holders in here. Kind of annoying, that's a different direction, but fine. Alright, cool. So yeah, we'll do the interior stuff once 122 comes out a bit. That way we can put like cabinets in here and stuff and more decorative stuff. Alright, let's go to Trinity Point. Did something there. So I do have this market section over here. We could kind of get a similar, we could probably make it look better, to be honest. These were very basic setups. These trapdoors aren't even the right way. I think these are legacy trapdoors. Yeah, these are from 119. Or 120. 120, not 119. So we can do something similar to this. We could probably make some fancier looking ones for the most part. Like redo. I'm not a big fan of the roofs. But let's go see what we can come up with. See if those bees swarmed. Come on. I'm gonna move this. In the way. Yeah, I think this is when it says will swarm in less than a day. I think that's similar to how the trees say they'll grow in less than a day, but they actually won't. They're just waiting for the temperature to be right and stuff. I think it's a similar situation to that. Funny enough. Because I have trees over here that I think say the same thing. Yeah, we'll sprout in less than a day. It's just waiting. Be nice if they did. Okay, let's see where we can put some market stalls up here, because that's a good idea. So we can kind of put them in these open like slot areas here. And then we can hide lighting in them as well. I do want to move these things, so let's take these up. I think there's like a way. I do have to keep these placed. How are we looking on numbers and stuff? Still solid across the board. Yeah, we can put them inside these spots. We can just kind of replicate them for the most part. How do I want to make these? I think I want to use walnut. Supposedly, we're sending humans to the moon next week. According to NASA's official Twitter account, they're sending Artemis 2, which is manned around the moon. It'll orbit the moon, then yeet itself back to Earth without setting down. Hopefully, it will land again in my lifetime. Huh. That's pretty cool. It'd be cool to see if they actually end up, like, doing something with the moon, you know? Rough design, by the way. Bear with me. Just trying to get like an idea of what I want to do here. I don't know what block I want to do for the top. I guess we could do roof blocks. But I'd probably want to do a different roof. Maybe maple? I want to see people go to Mars. I feel like that's more of a commitment. Like if we send people to Mars, like we actually have to do something. We can't just send them like it'd be a huge waste of money to just have them like, yeah, go to Mars and orbit it. There'd be like really no gain for doing that. But if we send people to Mars and they like colonize it or start a colony or something, that's a way better step, right? That's big. That might be too big. Don't we have, there's like the half versions of a lot of this, isn't there? Hold on. There's that. There's like another, yeah, this one. What does this look like? I'm gonna grab like 5 of these. I like to grab 6. That looks stupid. What if I put that one here? Oh, that kind of works. What about the other one? Nah, that looks fucking dumb. It just looks stupid. This works though. Oh, we're on to something now. Not looking bad. We need to establish a radiation shielded self-sufficient base on Mars first and send humans, but first we need a spacecraft that can sustain it. Here, shield the components from solar and rare cosmic radiation and alternatively be constructed, then launched. Yeah, I was kind of thinking like the process would be we send the shit there that they would use to build like shelter, right? And then we send the people. A very crude, rudimentary plan, but that's too far. Oh, that's an interesting look. I don't really like it, but make a half version of this. Yeah, 2 of these. Oops, almost had it. Like Andy Wears the Martian? Is that how they did it? I haven't seen that movie. Is that how they did it there? Why is this not placing properly? Am I dumb? It's your me of the game at that point. Alright. Wait, what? I gotta probably do it from this side. I mean, that doesn't look that bad. I think I gotta swap these out with something different. And then I gotta figure out... Well, how is trapdoor here? A trapdoor kind of works. Obviously, we'll use a different type of trapdoor. I got a whole lot of birch trapdoors we can utilize. Oh, not that way, not that way, not that way. 34 of these bad boys. Start shit over here. Oh, drifters! Oh my god. Is that a stapler? Yes, it is. Oh! They kind of look like datas. Where's this dude shooting me at? Why are you over here? Sideways stapler. Got him. Holy. Oh, we probably lost a villager or two. Oh my god. We're getting overrun. Where's the guards at? The Demigorgon. Apparently, Project Hail Mary is originally 3 hours 45 minutes long, but they cut it down significantly. I paid to watch the director's cut of the whole damn thing. I loved it that much. I'm particularly the Space Core from Portal 2. Nice. That's kind of crazy. That's a hell of a cut down. How long is it like after? Like how long is it currently? I'm supposed to, I think we're going to see it next weekend. Is the game plan. I wonder how many villagers we just lost. Oh, I got a phone call, guys. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry. Time to take over the stream. Your viewing time was at 3:35 p.m. the day I saw it, but it didn't start for another 20-30 minutes. About 2.5 hours. Oh, okay. Damn, a whole extra like 2 hours or an hour and a half. That's wild. It's a long movie. Yeah, we didn't lose anyone during that. Nice. Okay. All right. What did I get here? Yeah, these things. I don't know if I want them on both sides. I think I'd rather do this. Yeah. I love the visuals. Apparently there's little in the way of CGI. Many of the scenes are actual physical sets the film crew built. Oh, that's awesome. You don't see much of that or anymore. How do I want to do these? These I want to make different than the rest of it. What do I make these out of? We could do polished blocks, like polished shale or polished granite. Polished granite might look better. Although, I don't know if you'll see it with the way these are chiseled. Because once you get rid of like the... Well, that's stone in there. Like the polish looks only a little bit darker. Do cobblestone might not look too bad. Let's see how the polished rock looks in here. I'll do polished granite. That's gonna be annoying. Oh wait, I can just do that. Oh, okay. That doesn't look good. Polished basalt might make it look metalish. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Polished basalt might look good. I don't know if we'd want it to look metal though. It's supposed to just be like a quick pop-up stand, you know? I did this the wrong way. Oops. I don't know. I didn't think it's. You didn't really even need the front ones. It gives a counter wide look. Yeah, but then how's the top held up, you know? Like if we get rid of the front ones, kind of lacking, I feel, if we do that. These could probably be thinner. I will say that. Like we could make these a little bit thinner so they're not as like bulky. Or I kind of have another idea. That looks good. That looks much better. I like that. I like that a lot better. My character getting cold? Bro, it's 20 degrees out. I think that looks good. We set up a few of these inside the open sections that we have. Like another one probably right here. Set up another one kind of catty corner or like slightly off center to that. We can set up another one here. Just anywhere where there's these like indent areas, right? That obviously don't lead to roads. So I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 6 and then 7, possibly 8, 9. Yeah, and about 9 more, I think. Set up along here. I guess we could do different combinations as well. We don't have to do the same wood combinations either. Or should we keep them similar? I feel like, I don't know. Might have to keep these like full Possibly. I don't know if I can put stuff on these. This is the other problem. Like, wait, I can test. Oh, I can. Okay. Cannot set stuff on this one, though, unless we do that. Which I don't like that. I like this. Oh, I guess you can't even really tell. And especially once there's stuff on here. If anything, what we could do as well is this. Thin it out a little bit. That looks good. Yeah, the full one looks better. Yeah, this looks better. I think I'm gonna do them the same, like the same style through. Maybe. I don't know. I can't decide. Because it would be cool to have different like stuff to catch your eye, but at the same time, I just don't know if I would like that overall. Some stuff might clash a little bit too much with the village. Yeah, let's keep them the same. Let me get rid of some of these chiseled blocks we don't need. Do 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 do. I gotta go warm up real quick too. This song's a bop right here. It's a good one. I think I still like the song. That sounds it like feels like it should be in Terraria. That's probably that and the Stale Chip song. I think I'm partial to the Stale Chip song just because we all laugh when it comes on. How wide is that? 4? 3. There's a guard. Where were they when I needed them? Hey, what? Oh, they're on the wrong side. Outside. Yeah. My brain switched those up. Alright. But that's what I thought. Game. And, say I can't make that jump. I'll have you know. Professional. I'm glad I finally found a use for these like half ones. Oh, man. Nah. Oh. I think that's all set up, right? Oh, no. Why do I have the straw dummies staring holes in the stalls? I didn't know where else to put them at the moment. They're gonna go inside the main building over here at the end of the day. There's gonna be like a training yard. I have to wait till 122 to move them though, because I updated or I'm going to be updating the town center block to be another 50 blocks in every direction. And then that should cover all of Dunvara. Because right now the town center in the center of Dunvara only comes out to here. I want it to go all the way out, like past where it needs to go. So I'm gonna add another 50 blocks in every direction. That should be good. But yeah, they're eventually gonna get moved into this area here once I start constructing that next week. Maybe should be the goal. Next week we should be starting that. Maybe today we'll do a little bit of like the outline of it. Look, there's already a guy trying to get in the stall. Yeah, how funny would it be to get one in here and then trap him in here? I don't remember if you ever did the config or setting for the city sizes. Nope, it's a default setup one. People keep requesting for a config, but I'm not going to do it. I don't want to deal with people complaining about lag and shit. Because they set it to like some ungodly number. Just build another town center. Which arguably I can do too. I don't want to. It's my mod, so. There's privileges that come with it being my mod. I wasn't thinking of the larger size one. I was thinking more of the smaller towns and areas. What do you mean? Let's see. Like if I wanted to, if someone wanted to make it smaller. Yeah, if you're going to double your current one, most people don't build cities like you do. They're smaller, usually much smaller. Well, I'm not doubling it. I'm just adding 50. Currently, I think it's set to 300. So, like, it's already set pretty large. And I do kind of see what you're saying. The problem is if I do a config, let's say, so, like, let's say it's set to 300, right? The villagers have their own setting that I preset to match that 300 for their wander distance. Although that's less needed. Like, I could just set that to like 1,000. And because the minute they walk outside of the city, they hit that 5 minute, they start that 5 minute tick, like they're not in a city anymore, and they'll despawn. Which I think I'm just gonna change it to if they're like, if there's a town block nearby, but I don't know if I can like do that. I don't know if that would, or send them back to their spawn point. That would be smart. I might do that. Yeah, I mean, build walls. I don't know. Like, I'm sure there's like villages like Delrich Village where you don't have walls and shit like that. I don't know. It's just something you'd have to work with. A config's just, it leads to a lot of nuanced issues that I don't want to deal with. Especially people setting up their own like values and stuff for things. Like if you that town center block, it's scanning the entire area constantly, and the larger you set it, the more exponential it scans. So I've slowly been increasing it. Like, we started originally at like 150, and I've increased it to 300, and like no performance decreases, which is great. So I'm like hesitant to like allow that. Just have a set number they can pick that allow them to make any size allowable. Yeah, the config does. I mean, I guess I could build a whole thing in there that works with that, but I don't know. It's one of those ones where it's like, I don't need that feature. So I just don't like spending the time making it. Maybe in the future, I don't know. Oops. I don't know what configs are setting in sales. So yeah, I mean, it's a little, it's not like crazy complicated to set up the configs and stuff. And I could put in checks that say, okay, if they set it like they have these three options. If it's equal to this option, then do XYZ and set everything to this and stuff in the mod and whatnot, or set this value to that. It'd be a little bit of reworking of the mod in terms of like how it pulls certain values. I would have to rework a little bit of that. It wouldn't be like, it'd be more tedious. And then I look at it and I'm like, well, is the tedium worth it? Like the time that it would take me, because it would probably take me to do something like that. I want to say it'd probably take me a couple hours to like maybe a day or two to set that all up, depending on how much stuff I actually end up having to change. But it's like, again, it's like I just use the 300, like, or whatever it's set to currently. Like, I don't know. I don't have an issue. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like, I guess, remember that one mod developer that's like, he makes the mods for himself and he doesn't care what anyone else thinks at the end of the day. It's kind of a similar situation for that. Is if I just constantly do every single request, I mean, it'd just be ridiculous. I mean, we're talking like probably like 8 to 16 hours worth of work to build the config out. Maybe less, maybe more. It's hard to say. I want to trap a villager in here. It's definitely the config stuff is not like it's possibly never gonna happen. Like, I have it. It is inside my what is it? My planned stuff page to get done or to do eventually. It's just not a priority thing. I have other stuff I want to do first with the mod. Let's see. You have to make more roof blocks. Two. Hey, what's up, Eric? How you doing today? Oops. Oops. Doing fine on the grind again, like usual. Good stuff. Good stuff. Same here. We're on the grind to get this village finished up. We're getting close. Oh, I need to jump this thing. Oh, I thought I thought maybe. I don't think that's a possible jump. Damn. I don't think it is. Another one in the books. Is it raining? I just saw a raindrop. Oh yeah, look at that, it is raining. Wow, not snowing? Never thought I'd be so happy to see rain in this game. Wait, did I do the front part? I did not. Oh, I still needed that. Hold on. Oh, I made two of the wrong ones. Ah, yeah, we'll use them on the next one. Oops. What does this look? I think I kind of like that. I think I like that more than just the okay. That's kind of clean looking. Actually, not bad. Yeah, it kind of gives it a little bit of a look, you know, a little bit of a look. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay, we're gonna keep that. Can I jump up here? Your capping game makes it look less square. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It makes it. It gives it like kind of like a round, like this one. I don't know how to describe that. Makes it look a little bit different, which is good. It stands out, you know. Okay. Let's do this part real quick. Hey, buddy, I'll give you $10 to go in there. Yep. 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 Nope. 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 Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you got this. That's the wrong way. I don't know if he's gonna do it, guys. I'll leave it open. I think we'll catch one in there at some point. I think it's gonna happen. Alright, we have to go redo all these, though. Redo. Oops. Ah. Not bad. I feel like someone keeps shutting these trap doors. What? Don't think you'd want to trap a guard trap in there. No, I don't want the guard to go in there. I want the villager. I'd let the guard out. The villager, though, they go in there. They ain't coming out. I don't even know if they can go into these. But I think the trap door might prevent them from pathing in there. Maybe, I'm not 100%. I think their hitboxes are a little too big for that. But I do want to trap one in there. So if there is one that we spot near enough that he might go in, I might go break the trap. We'll see. Oh, wait. Oh, this backside's not... I'm dumb. Okay, I gotta fix some of these. The backside's not the same. Do I leave the backside, like, just straight up and down, though? Then that might look fine. Because, yeah, I want to fix that, actually. I didn't realize. These should all be back one. They should be against this. Fuck, that means I gotta rebuild these. Well, like not like this one. I don't gotta rebuild this one. 'Cause it's already kind of like back against that. I changed both sides to that last one. Yeah, this one I think. Yeah, I think so. Although this one's got to get moved. Back one. Is this one good? This one's okay. We can just get rid of this. Okay. So there's only, I think, just that one that we have to fix. This one's good, and maybe this one. This one's gotta get moved back. Alright, I guess let's get started. At least we have all the stuff. It's just a matter of putting it down back here. No, come back this way, buddy. Come back. Yeah, yeah. You know what's up. Stay right there. No, 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 no. Ah. We could have tried harder. We could have tried a little harder to keep him in there. He's saying I'm no fool. It gets cold out here in the winter. True, Dunbar does get pretty cold in the winter down. I would not want to be out here. That's for sure. This is pretty easy to move at the end of the day. These things are easy to build, which is nice. Of course, I guess the wrong side. There. Wait. Okay, that's correct. Thought I built it on the wrong spot. At the end of that was kind of. All right, what was the other one? Was it this one? No, I think it was this one, maybe. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, I'm starving. I was like, what do you mean? I was like, it's not that cold. That last block. Slabs. Other side. Alright, guard, you need to get out of there. Well, I don't know if he can now. Oh. I'm kind of curious if they can get out. I'm gonna leave him in there for a little bit and see what happens. You're gonna learn a lesson today, buddy. Wait. He's accepted this fate. I'm gonna leave him in there for a little bit, see if he can get out. I don't think they can, but who knows? No, other way. I had 4 of these? Wait, I put a whole block on this one. Yeah, I put a whole block on the other one too. I did. There we go. Wait. I think we need this side. Oh, third side. Oh, he got out. They can get in there. Oh, okay. That is good to know. We might be able to trap one in one of these then. Or a couple of them. All right, he got out. It's doable. Is it cold enough to snow? Looks like someplace. Yeah, it's currently like 27 degrees. That's fine though if it snows because we got rid of a lot of the like. It won't build up on those blocks like it won't build up on anything under that has a block above it. So it should be good. The only problem would be if we built like here. Like if snow built up right here, we'd have to come through and get rid of it, which would be annoying. But like I said, once you like clear the blocks that it will never disappear on, you're good. It's just getting to that point. Oh, another one built. Another one built. I think we got a few more. At least 4 more. One here, one here, one there, and one there. Although I might not build these 2. Yeah, I think I'm not. I think I'm gonna just build these last 2 here. Fine now. I think I have to be on the other side for this one. Come on. Yeah. Give me that back. This one. Alright. Oh. Got this. That is not in the right spot. That's gonna be a hard. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, how do I do that one? Thank God these things are like, can go like all the way around here and stuff. There we are. Let's put one over here. Some more roof blocks. No, it's probably not 8.6. Oh. Hey. Oh, the Demigorgon. Where'd you come from? I don't know where he spawned at. He might have spawned in the tree, I guess. I was far enough over. Come on. There we are. And support beams. Another one of these ones. Let's see. There we are. Very nice. I wonder if we caught any villagers yet. Let's see. No, not yet. Alright, so let's see. We can also put some flowers up here. I was thinking about putting flowers in here. I thought that'd be kind of cool. Like, kind of like this. And then put flowers. I don't know what type of flowers I want to put in there, though. I was definitely thinking, like, the orange mallows. Where did we put our flowers at? Put them in one... I think they're in the dye building. What in the world? What's going on here, bro? You gotta do... Oh, no! I think... he's running away! I think he killed him. I think we have our first murder case. Oh my gosh. Dude, he was guilty. He ran away as soon as I spotted him and stuff. Oh my gosh. We lost... No, that's about accurate. Or no, we lost like 3 villagers. Oh my gosh. Does the town center track training dummies? Because that's how you spawn the guards. You get 2 guards for every training dummy. That's why it says 6 out of 6, so it's tied with the 3. Yeah, beds and training dummy, they like provide slots. I can't believe he murdered him though. Oh, he's already gone. Holy shit. Where's he at? Where's he at? Hey, buddy. Might have to get the police up in here. Or the Dunvara. Well, he is the Dunvara. I guess he can get away with it. Never mind. Alright, continue on, bro. He's the Dunvara guard. He can kill whoever he wants. Who's gonna stop him? Dude, they're running rampant. Where are they spawning at is what I want to know. The city is pretty well lit up for the most part. Okay. I kind of want to move these. Oops. Put these over here. Kind of out of the way for now. Wait, I passed them. All right, we might have to go to Trinity Point. I think I want to put stuff on these. I think the barge that has stuff to put on these is at Trinity Point, if I'm not mistaken. It's either there or it's here. I don't think it's here. I think I sailed it back. I think there is some stuff out this way. Poor inventory, bro. Oh, all the snow's gone from out here too? So nice. Grab that out. Let me grab some of this stuff. Oh, we do have this is where the planter was. I was wondering where that was at. Yeah, let me grab some of this stuff out. More ceramic bowls. Some bombs. I don't know what to do with this planter. We'll hold on to it. Fire plant. I don't know why the flowers are so vibrant in these. Alright, yeah, I don't think that boat is here. Let me just check. It would have been on this dock, or probably on this dock, actually. If not, we'll just run back Trinity Point, because I'm pretty sure that's where it is. I want to see if there's anything on there that I want to put on some of these displayed. Not that boat. Yeah, it's not here. Alright. Alright, let's just jump to Trinity Point real quick. There's a whole bunch of stuff stored there. Let me clear out my inventory first so we can actually grab some of this stuff. Can't believe that villager was murdered. That's wild times we live in. Wild times. All right, let's go to Trinity Point. Nice pie too. We are out of food. Oh, there's some stuff here too that might be good. This is actually where everything like this is supposed to be. All the junk items that we end up getting. It's all supposed to be here, but we haven't really done much. Benvaria is not what it seems to be. A quiet city and evil lurks below. Yep. The mob, bro. That villager must have stumbled across something it wasn't supposed to see. The Vara mob, they don't fuck around. He saw something. He saw something. Okay, so there should be a boat here. Yeah, there it is. This has a bunch of shit in it. Like bones. I'm just gonna collect all this stuff out. Of course, my hammer's gonna be in the way. Jonas parts. Just gonna put this all down here. This stuff. This needs to come out. This needs to go to Yarn. It'd be cool. All right, so. I know this probably isn't possible to do in Vintage Story, but tell me, wouldn't it be cool that you could set up boat paths and I could just tell the boat to go somewhere in the world? It's not doable. I mean, it could be doable, but I don't believe it is. Just because of chunk loading and shit. But wouldn't that be cool though if I could just sit here and tell this boat to go somewhere and then it shows up there next time I'm there? Yeah, look at all this shit. I'm just gonna do this. Yep. I can't even collect it all. All right, let's go put some of this stuff away. Would be nice to move boats for sure, right? If it's got a bunch of shit, then you can make a bunch of compost, right? True. The composter. They call that the SS shit. Get it? It's fun. I don't think any of these looks. Oh, my bookshelves are getting kind of full here, guys. This goes in here. The smelly compost boat? Yeah, right? It would probably be pretty stinky. Alright, so that has a spot. Aged lot or aged wood. Yeah, we've just been storing this randomly. This can probably go in here. Dude, 204 aged crates. That's pretty thick. I don't know where I was storing the bony soil. I'm just gonna put it in here though. Same with this. I don't need this. Aged granite goes over here. Although this should be going to Lighthaven as well. Basically, any blocks that I can't make are supposed to go to Lighthaven. And same with the clutter. I think I might need another chest. I need to make some nails. I think this is pretty much full. We can take this to Lighthaven. We have storage at Lighthaven. So I can start transporting this stuff there where it's supposed to be. I don't know if it's all gonna fit in my inventory. We also have this shit down here. I guess let me see if there's anything that I really... See, none of this stuff I want, like... This stuff I'd rather be in, like, buildings, not on display. Do I have to put a chest or something? I guess I could put it in here for now. In these things. I think I have to take these scroll racks to, Delrich real quick. I think there's a spot there that I needed a few of these for. Oops. There's books in there, too. Those are the old lore books. Yeah, let me take these to Delrich Village real quick. Hey, what's up, Nick? How you doing today? This lantern can stay here as well. It doesn't have lining in it. It's the FBI, man. Scatter. Yeah, everybody take cover. Close your browsers. Alright, Delrich, we gotta sail there real quick. Detour. It's funny, in my one chat I can see the animation with Dan coming out of the bush, and in this chat it's just a bush. This chat doesn't do animated emotes, unfortunately. Oh, come on. Alright, yeah, there's a spot in here that doesn't... Yeah, right here. Oops. All right, I'll be coming back now. It's Friday and behaving myself. How's everyone? Except Bean, hands in the air and killing the fuck. Not bad. Yeah, it's almost Friday for us. Almost. One more day. It was actually really nice out today. We had really nice weather. It's a shame it happened on a Thursday. The weekend's supposed to be a little chilly, so not as fun. Alright, I guess let's head... Wait, I want to see... Can I buy... Alright, let's just head back. I need to make food anyway. We're running low. Oh, no, no, no. I don't know what to do with these age-tailed hay-bales. I guess I'll just put them up inside where the grass is stored here. Same here, but winter is over at least. True. Yeah, that's a good point. Winter is pretty much, or it is over. Oh, yo, I just found what? I thought I looked in this chest. These aren't, I need the branchy ones though. I don't want the regular, I want the branchy ones. I was looking for them yesterday. I couldn't find them. I thought I had more stuff here. I'm curious, can I put these on the ground? Oh, okay. All my plans. Dang that streak when Nickel just hit his 75 stream streak. God damn. That is a hell of a streak right there. Kudos. What the hell is this shit? The snow's forming. Boo. Boo. I actually didn't bring anything back to build these. Right. If only Twitch didn't eat my last streak. True. Yeah, good old Twitch. But now they have a way you can kind of save it, so I guess they did notice that. One of the Twitch devs was watching the stream and we were all complaining about it. Alright, let me make some food real quick. Spin faster, Quern, spin faster. Okay. Venus spent 18 days, 10 hours watching. God damn. That's a long time. $18, man. You're closing in on a month. Closing in on that month. $22 days, a little bit ahead of you, a little bit. It'd be cool if the tables connected to each other and made like one big table. If you had like a set. That'd be kind of cool. Wait, you ever seen that show that was on Nickelodeon? I think where it was a cat and dog attached together. Yeah, cat dog. This fish emote, those are fish emotes? Oh my god, they are. I wasn't too sure what it was, but you know how they have that dancing pug? I thought it was that, but just like laid out. There's salmon? Oh, that's not a salmon. Salmon's like pinkish. Pinkish orange, at least. I don't know if that, I mean, maybe? I don't know. What's the emote called? It does say Salma. Salma, like S-A-L. I don't know their channel they're from. Is a VTuber that is the salmon? Oh, I guess it was. The meat is salmon or silver looking? Oh, okay, okay. I did know that. I knew that. But, oh, man. I haven't had salmon in a while. The last fish we bought was cod. I've been cooking that. I haven't been a fan of cooking it. I don't know if I'm just not cooking it like well or proper, but it's really annoying cooking it. It kind of like curls up on itself and just falls apart sometimes. At least when I cook it on the stove. It tastes good. It's just kind of annoying. Oh, I wanted to check something. Can we stack? Is they added all the stuff that we can stack now, right? Can we stack feathers? Oh, you can. Ooh. Why is there not just like a gas ring? We need feathers. Damn. Where's my knife? Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go. So yeah, they added all that stuff you can stack now in the game, so it's be a good opportunity for us to utilize that. Oh, bro, the stupid disappearing chisel block thing. Put some random feathers down. Wait, how do you make the ink and quill thing? Black dye. Oh, we can do that. Hold on. I have black dye, I think. Oh, you know what? We might not. We might not have black. Yeah, I'm all out. Never mind. Dash. Alright. I wish voice channels on Discord didn't auto join if you click on it and require me to click a second join button. I don't like when Discord freezes for half a century to load me in the voice chat. Oh, that happens to you? Interesting. I don't think I've ever had like an issue joining a voice chat. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so we can't do it for shit. Oh yeah, they can't do it with that either. Not till 122. Soon. Do you have anything else in here I can kind of just like place down just for funsies? I don't think we really do. Not here, anyway. Wait, can you play? Oh, here we go. we place the leather down? Oh, you can. That's kind of expensive though. Wait, let's do it with not. Let's let's see what else we got. There's probably some stuff in here we can do. Place these on the ground. Oh, I can't. Looks kind of weird. Alright, that's not too bad. Got some stuff set up. Cool. Let's see. Some of this stuff away. I think this stuff right inside the blacksmith building. Cool. I think the one for Rob. Although we can destroy it. Same with this stuff. That, yeah, we'll destroy it here for now. That can stay in here. Where's the rod at? Two. Pea. I don't know why we have pea here. Onion can go. I'll just eat those. And the bundle of bamboo. We just had like a random storage vessels for shit. Wait, can I stack? I can put the bamboo down here too, can I? I don't think any of these. Ooh, that actually doesn't look too bad. All the rest of these filled up pretty much. Clean up your shop area. Alright, let's have this random planter. Hey, look at that, buddy. Alright, let's see. What do we want to add? So I was thinking about doing something in this spot here. We can't do too much because this, I guess I can get rid of this and make it a full on. I was thinking benches or a bench. Hey, what's up, Redmer? How you doing today? A bench, maybe? Yeah, I was thinking a bench, but I don't know if I want to do the same design that we have here, right? I mean, maybe. I do like the look of that bench. Let's see if we can make a better bench. How about that? Let's spend some time doing that. Because this bench is nice and all, but it's very bland, right? Let's make a better bench. We're gonna need some stone. Now we're doing a bench. I will put some crates and barrels around the trading post though. Should we do it out of polished, right? That makes the most sense. And we will be using walnut as well. So let's see. Let's make a bench. So the only thing I dislike about these spots is their even numbers. So we'd have to make either a really large bench, like a 4 wide bench. Maybe that'll be the difference. This will be our odd number bench. This can be our larger even bench, right? You guys doing all right? Yeah, we're chilling. We're detailing up the city, and then next week we're gonna be starting we're gonna be starting this section of the city next week. So we're getting close to the end. We are getting close to the end. Right? I'm getting excited. Wait. Did I not do that right? I was lurking yesterday and saw you build the flags. Yeah, the flags came out really nice. The flags did indeed come out nicely. Get rid of that. Shows that. Fancy little benches. Woo, yeah, right? They don't look too bad. These are gonna be our even number benches. See about doing these parts out with something different, possibly like the edge here. Like maybe, or the back out of something different, possibly. I don't know if I like the stone. I'm not digging the stone. I don't think. And it doesn't look bad, but it kind of just looks like, you know? What block to use though? I feel like I know we have a lot of blocks. Seeing the salmon talk, I watched the 25 foods you should feed cats. Been trying to feed the kitties better than the Temptations kitty crack, and one more sardines in the entire house smell for 24 hours. Just feed them some generic food. They'll be okay. That doesn't look too bad. I wonder if this will be too low. Oops. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Now they need good foods too. Yeah, that looks good. Kind of like that. I like that better than those ones. Okay, I think this is gonna be our bench. I still don't know how I feel about the stone though. I can put up with it once a week to get them off the high carb and fat temptations. You just gotta feed them what you eat, man. It'll be okay. Just low sodium version. All right. Wait, how do I save this? Isn't this supposed to have like... Ah, here we go. This would be the left side, right? So 4L bench left. Well, I guess it doesn't... These could be 4 line too, because the center block is the same. There's 2 center blocks here that are identical. So when I save it, which I forget how to do again. Oh, yeah. I'll just still put 4L bench. Just do center. It should just be like fancy bench. Okay. So now if I go into here, they should be, yep, there they are. 4L bench, 4L bench, 4L bench. Can I rename it? Oh, I can. It's capitalized. That's kind of cool. I like that you can rename them. All right. Well, easy enough. All right, let's go put a couple of these down where I want them. Yeah, the only downside is this does take a little bit more time to do. But it's not too bad. And it's kind of cool you can queue up more than one. Alright, is there another spot? There's really not. Okay. Yeah, because these two are for this section right here. That's fine. Okay. Let's see here. Let me go grab some crates. We can close out of that now. This away for the time being. I eat onions, garlic, and cinnamon, so no. You don't want your cats eating garlic. Are you hoarding it for yourself? I think our crates are actually in here, right? Alright. So we'll stack some of these like around in these areas. Where's my dirt at? Train horn toot toot, yeah. Train just went by. Not a lot though, just a few. My dirt back. Thank you. Said to ask nicely, you know. Alright, cool. Let's put these away. Like trains? Yeah. Trains do be pretty cool. Time is late. Yeah. I was thinking I had something I wanted to grab or craft. Oh, barrels. Let's do this. through up there. Oh wait, no. I need access to that. Here. Oh, you're the one yelling. There we go. Let's put some of these around the city in some spots that could use some love. Like that spot right there kind of works. Wait, what happened to that? Oh, dude, that's crazy. Look at all these chiseled blocks that are invisible. Why does this happen? I know there's something to do with the chunk loading. It's just like, ugh. Put some flower things here. You know, it'd be cool being able to put dirt or sand or whatnot in a barrel, then planting things on top of it. That would be kind of cool. I do agree. I think you can put, can't you put dirt in here? Yeah, you can put dirt in here and fill it up. Obviously, the more that you have, like the higher your stacks go, the more dirt you need. As you can see here, even if I do like vanilla, like I think 64 is like the highest you can go with dirt in vanilla, like without my mod, but it scales proportionately. So I would need a whole stack just to fill this up, sadly. The downside to having large stacks of shit. Might need to get off soon. Yeah, wake up. I work early again tomorrow and I have a strange pain in my right ankle and my calf. I only ever experience if I walk too much and tired. Oh god. That's not good. Alright, other than this wall needing some shit, which I gotta figure out. Should be good on the barrels. What was the other thing I was gonna grab? Oh, yeah, okay. There's a flower pot mod that allows you to put flowers as plants into any item, like barrels, for example. Yeah, I've seen that one. It's pretty cool. They have pretty good prosthetics these days, RoboBean. Even boots and shoes, yeah. Yeah, I think I saw Perk playing around with that mod like a while ago. It's cleaned up pretty good up here. I think we could put some flowers up in this thing a little bit. I'll go grab a couple different ones so we're not using the same ones. Let me grab this just so I don't lose it again. Now the question is though, would you get one of those, like if you were to get a prosthetic leg, right? Would you get one of those like blade legs that they have? Like the super speed ones? Or would you get like a normal prosthetic leg? That's the real question at the end of the day. What kind of prosthetic leg are we pursuing here? Alright, what do we do with all the flowers again? Oh, they're at the dye shop. He'd get a bear claw, of course. Well, that would be the arm. Like if his arm got lopped off or something, right? He would get a prosthetic bear arm. Or a claw, if you will. But we're talking about like, you know, the leg. That's a little bit of a different story, you know? I don't go too crazy with it now. I kind of want this to just be soil. And then we put the flowers in it. I think that would look better than having the grass underneath. Can we make that? Yeah, we can make barren soil, right? Or we can make cob. We can either do cob or barren soil. We could also do packed dirt. Packed dirt might look better. Yeah, I say we do packed dirt. We're gonna need a lot, though, is the only thing. Yeah, like 100 zombies. We're gonna get some dirt back from doing this, too. Alright, let's dig these up. Bears have 4 legs though? Well, you'd have to modify it. Definitely put some spring. Definitely put some spring in your step. Yeah, but I mean, you'd have to, you know, kind of go with a little bit of human aspect, right? He wouldn't be a bear. He'd be like a werebear type, like a humanoid bear. So I feel like you kind of like you'll have the claws and stuff on your feet and everything, but they'd be a little different so you can walk and stuff. Using packed dirt in those planter boxes reminds me of those planter spaces that are in some city or malls for the use for small trees, and there's soil under a grate and the tree is planted there. Ah, yeah, I know. We have them in the city in some spots. Can you plant flowers? No, you ruined it. What? I'm devastated, man. I'm devastated. I think cob can have it since it grass grows on cob. I don't want grass to grow. I wanted it to stay as just dirt. No grass. That's why I did packed dirt. Bruh, it's expensive and it grows grass on it too. So does barren dirt though, right? I don't even know how you get this. You can't. You gotta like The paint. Where do you even get barren soil from? I don't think I've ever seen this. So is there no, I guess, I don't think there's a way to do this then. Think maybe south in or around the dry lakes perhaps? Yeah, probably. NDL Dirty Dirt Mod 1. Prevent grass from growing. Oh, that's annoying. I was hoping to have like a dirt like layer here. I don't know. I guess you can't do that. There's arid dirt, packed dirt. Why can't you put flowers on packed dirt? What about brown gravel? Can you put flowers on gravel? Can you plant flowers on gravel? That's what I was just gonna ask. Dirty Dirt mod, which is funny considering he made the grass mod for those areas. Yeah, I know, right? when you do the opposite of your mod. My mod went too far, all right? The mod went too far. Let me check. Let's get gravel. Do I even have gravel here? Yeah. Oh, you can. Good idea. Good idea. Big brain hours right there. All right, we just need to find kind of gravel. Sludgy gravel. How do you get that? That looks nasty. We could try using, none of these look that like they would. Maybe claystone gravel would probably be the closest. That, or I could get, I don't want to use this stuff. We could use muddy gravel, can't we? Muddy gravel. Muddy. You make the dirty dirt out of the animals collecting of the poo. There is the compost. I wonder if there's like something you can make compost. Just terra preta. Claystone or conglomerate gravel. Yeah, we could use the that special gravel that you only get in ruins, but we don't have a lot of that, and that's all gotta go. That's all gotta go to Yarn Village for the floor there. We could try using muddy gravel. That might work. I'm gonna put this in here though. This might look good. What if we just do it around the edge? And we put flowers around the edge? Nah, that would be dumb. That would be counterproductive. We'd have to put so many flowers in here, I think. I mean, I guess that's kind of the point, right? I know some malls use large wood chip mulch, whatever it's called, for their planter boxes. My local mulch. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Describe reminds me of the mulch. Yeah, a little bit. And then let's just sprinkle. bad. Do you have crouton plants, those red and green plants from the jungle? I technically do. Yeah, damn. We actually, I mean, we have a lot. I can go to the, whatchamacallit, the south area. We have a lot of flowers there. They're not, like, growing. I haven't tested it in a while. I don't know if the crouton plants, or whatever they're called, actually grow with the mod. Be a good time to check. Let's go find out. Very vibrant, pretty flowers. Yeah. Yeah, I have a couple of them near here. They should grow. They should grow. Those adding vibrancy to your jungle and that toasted crunch to your salad. Ugh. Stale bread, bro. Alright, I'm not gonna harvest them. Yeah. I'm not gonna swap these because we need these for mining potions, I think. Nothing like stale bread in your healthy salad there, right? You're such a waste using a knife on this. I think it's faster than your hand though, isn't it? Or am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I might be wrong on that one. I thought it was faster. Maybe this knife is slower. Oh yeah, this is much faster. Okay. So it is faster to use a knife, by the way. But it has to be like a good knife, not a shitty one. It's a waste until you have like 20 of these, by the way, Solus, and you gotta harvest every few days. And then it's like, alright. Although I don't know why you would need that many flowers at the end of the day. This mod does produce a lot of flowers, but if you're using them for like decoration and stuff, you're gonna go through them pretty quick. So, and they don't have any other use in the game. I think I would probably tone down the percentage if they had like a crazy use, but the only use they have is from the alchemy mod, so can't be any worse than well over half the salad dressings in America. True. Yeah, you're not wrong. Salad dressings are terrible. Yeah, so we have both of these ones. We have the dark green gold. I have the lemon green. There's so many of these ones. I have crimson orange. So wait, I think you have to use the fully grown one. This is small. Why does it say small? Do they all just say small? What's up? Why does it say, oh, that's medium for, okay. I gotcha. They're in different growth stages though. This one's done. I think we have to use the final one. Let me just grab 3 of these. Oh wait, I also want to check these things. These things are cool as shit. These things. That's the orange, that's the golden poppy. Let's change. Okay, that did work. Okay, good. What about this one? Oh, it didn't work. These don't work. Okay. What are these IDs as? These are flower, crouton. Oh, they're croton. They're not crouton. Maybe, okay, wait. Maybe it has to be, maybe I have the mod backwards. Oh, wait, medium, wait. I'm so confused. Do any of these work? This one says medium. Dude, don't these have to wait? So there's small, medium. Okay. So I think the medium one is what it grows into, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if this works. I'm about to make my town smell like rotten flesh. That worked. Why did that one work then and not that other one? I don't. I'm actually not sure. I'll have to look at the mod and figure out. It's been a while since I messed with these things. All right, well, this one worked. The crimson brown one. This one will probably work too. Let's get this going. So these are the medium ones. Let's see. That's the flag. So oh, that one worked too. Okay. I wonder what these ones produce. Like when they grow. Yeah, I'll have to look into how those flowers work again. Like I said, those big ones that I think they grow. Same with these ones. I think these ones grow too. If I'm not mistaken, don't they? Maybe they don't. These ones look so cool though. Imagine if when you walked over them, they poisoned you though. Alright, it's probably gonna take a little bit for these to grow. Let's get out of here. Do I have any other flowers like in bulk here? Oh, we have blue lupins. Delete one here. Oh, what this is? Oh, it is. Okay. Alright, let me head back. Did my bees swarm yet? Oh. Yeah, it's April 4th. Let's go. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I like this. There's some more flowers in here. Alright, and then let's do that here. Where's the muddy ground? What is this? Oh, this is a chiseled block. Oh. I don't know where that's from, but I guess there's a chiseled block in the mix. Alrighty. Yep. Let's type this. Alright. Let's do this one. Got a little turned around there. I didn't know which way to go. Alright. Let's get this place. Something. No, that was a good spot for it. Do we have the same variant each time we place here? Yeah, I guess it's dictated based on block position. Alright. Nice little assortment there. Yeah, it looks good. Wow. It's much like more vibrant looking now. Very nice. I want to put whatchamacallit, planters on the edges of here. With the tree saplings in them. Kind of like what we're gonna do around these, but I want to put them like right here. So we need to get some planters. So I guess we could buy from the, what is it, artisan trader? It's probably not here yet. I think we still have a little bit of time before the artisan trader is even close. A couple more days. It's 60%, so at least, or at least 4 more days. Let's go to Trinity Point because I think we can buy some. Possibly. Depends, I guess, if the trade's rotated or not. Let's go find out. I think he's in this building. He still has the same planters we had before. I mean, I could buy these. Oh, he buys this for 12 years. Don't know if this is like a rare one or not. Why does he buy this one? He has 8 of these? Actually, you know what? Let's buy all 8 of these. Is that... Oh, we only need 4, actually. Let's buy 2 of each. Alright, so that. And that. I'm gonna need 2 more saplings, and that means. Let's see what I have here. Or no, 4 more saplings. 2 more of each, oak and ebony. I don't think I have enough ebony seeds though. Oh, that's purple heart. Oh, I just have enough. Nice. Without us having to go get some. Okay. Which ones are these? Oak. There we are. Alright, cool. So those will grow. Be good there. Alright, let's figure out what I want to do with this like spot here. If we want to do anything special with it or what. I'm gonna just hold scrap on this idea for now. Get rid of these. I do plan on redoing these though. The holders that we have. People were telling me that it's a bug that is the reason why I can't. It's a bug as to why I can't place the oil lamps on the ceiling. So hopefully they fix it. Why are there so many? Get out of here. Yeah, get in the water. Oh god, it's a stapler. Hey. They were saying it's a bug. That's why I can't place them on the ceiling. So hopefully they get fixed and then we can redesign the lamp holders that we have in the world. Alright, I don't know what to do with this. I guess we could put a bench here. One of those 4 bench things here. Weird spot for a bench, but I like it. This song makes me think of Dick's Sporting sporting goods or at the style department store. There's a little from within, but the store's clean. This one makes you think of Dick's Sporting Goods? The song? A little of an interesting one right there. I'll give you that. Little interesting. I don't hear it, but I also don't really hear the stale chips one either. That one's also a mystery to me, but it's funny. You're a very peculiar fellow, or peculiar. So it would seem. These flowers away. Oh, I gotta get rid of these two. Server needs a restart, man. Oh, look, more snow. All right. Wait, how far is the building material trader? Is he almost here? 50%. Yeah, they're going up pretty quick. Alrighty though, guys, I think we're gonna call the stream here. I know it's a little early, but I don't really know what else I want to work on right now. We're kind of at the point where we're gonna be starting, like, the next thing to do is to start this area here, like the final back section. So I think we're gonna call the stream here for tonight. The plan is for next week, obviously, we're going to be starting this build, the back section of Dunvara, the final part of the city itself. We're going to be starting this next week. I have kind of an concept for the build in my head. So I'm looking forward to getting started here. But yeah, that'll be our plan for next week here. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you are unfamiliar with this stream, I will not be back again until Monday. So I take the weekend off. So Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, there will not be a stream. I will not be back until Monday. So yeah. So yeah, as always, guys, take it easy, keep being awesome, enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend without me, and I will see you guys on Monday. All right, bye-bye.
All the roads we traveled, the journey of our lives. Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm we're standing side by side. Memories fade, but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes, and we'll be back one day.
Like this, oh my god, why does it have to have such a cute face? Oh! How the fuck did you die? You're a, what the hell? You, no!
We'll be back one day.
Are you kidding me? That's not even fair! No!
I never really wanna hold back. I got dreams, wanna go fast. Know this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full, overflowed. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one life, so it's worth a try. Fighting makes you feel alive. That's the only way to live it right. Never forget how good the days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah.
Your arms are like flailing. Go, souls, go! Oh no, my god!
Nice job, man. That's just slamming this hole.
I'm sorry! thought you were on this side of me.
Oh, Jay. Oh, nice.
Let's go. Damn, Solus. Holy shit. Solus just laid them out. They're on the move, boys.
I don't know which one's mine.
They're all going the same.
Yeah, I don't either.
I wonder what happens. Do they all get the same?
Now we can feel some sorrow. A new day it starts tomorrow. Wake up, new dreams.
Let me go with the neither.
Imagine if I get a Joker kill right here. How pog would that be? Oh, I get 2 of 4.
I was killing him.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
To follow a new goal and bring
Damn, that poor soul right there just got blasted. I'm a legend, okay? You don't mess with Cyrus, alright? I'm 7-0 for ski.
back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control.
Watch Streak Soulspur Bellator is currently on a 200 stream streak. You finally hit it. You did. I got a balloon for you too. It kind of deflated though. Alright? But I got a balloon here for you. There it is. I remember too. I've had this balloon sitting up there for like 2 weeks now. Congratulations on the 200 stream streak. I know we've all been looking forward to it. There you go. That's the link to the playlist. Hold, run. I don't have armor on. Where the fuck did that bear come from?
Alrighty, guys, that is where we are gonna call it the stream for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a fun one, but as always, guys, take it easy, keep being awesome. I'll see you guys all in the next one. All right, bye bye.